So that's what I'm saying. What they're telling you is not true, obviously.
Okay, well, you're going to find that out soon. You cannot record anything that's going on back there.
So when Elgin PD comes and tell you I can, are you going to offer an apology for being wrong?
But does he have a right to not identify himself?
Yes, 100%.
He doesn't even have to identify himself to us.
They're doing nothing wrong here. If they want to film, they come to the police station often. I don't know if it's these crew, but they do, and it's not a problem. It's their legal right that they can film all they want.
Today, we're highlighting the officers who didn't just wear a badge, but they honored their oath. This guy thought he knew the law until an auditor showed him who's in charge. He tried to shut down a man filming from a public sidewalk, even called the cops. But the cop, they backed the cameraman and even cited the employee for crossing the line.
But does he have a right to not identify himself?
Yes, 100%.
He doesn't even have to identify himself to us.
He's doing a First Amendment right. He has a First Amendment right to record. There's nothing wrong with him recording. If you don't want to be recorded, you can go inside, away from the camera.
What female is calling? We need to speak to her right now because she lied to us, and that's a big issue. Okay. So find out what female inside your guys' business called us here for this kind of response. Right now, so we'll go inside and find out.
Go ahead.
This is ridiculous.
The cop fired up about the woman who lied about the auditor. You can actually hear the frustration in his voice. That's rare and it's powerful.
You're allowed to videotape even though somebody has said that please stop videotaping. I have a personal thing that they have that ability.
Yes. You have no right to privacy in public.
I have no right to privacy
in public, in a public spot. If you don't want to be recorded, you can go inside.
Okay. Thank you for that information, Officer Vega.
You are going to get a criminal citation for vandalism. Okay.
Okay.
Not a correctable offense. Okay.
Okay.
The court date is going to be 4/15/2022 at 9 a.m. at the this is the court right here, the address.
Okay.
Sign right here is not admission to guilt. It's a promise that you'll show up in court or take care of it. Vandalism, okay?
And this, I assume, has to do with the camera.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
All right. You have any questions for us?
Not at all.
All right. You're free to go.
Thank you, sir.
It starts quiet, a man filming in a lobby, but security freaks out, staff lose it, and the manager loses control. Then Capitol Police show up and flip the script.
Pictures or video in here.
Why would that be?
They didn't tell me why. Well, there's you don't want to accidentally get someone's personal identifying information in it, but there's signs posted on intermittently there. It says no photographs or no videos within PennDOT.
And you work here, sir?
Yes, I'm the supervisor.
Your supervisor here?
Yep.
And your name?
Lee Miller.
Lee? My name is Sean.
Okay.
I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story for the Department of Transportation. Okay. I understand that you have printed out signs that say you can't record, but those signs, I have a First Amendment right of freedom of press, and I'm just taking some pictures in the publicly accessible areas. My intention is not to get any private information.
Okay. All right.
So I'm just going to go about my business.
Yep, I just needed to let you know that.
That's fine.
And I'm supposed to, whenever anyone comes in that's doing that, and to just report it to my management, so I'll just
That's
let them
fine.
know.
Yep.
Your name again is?
Sean, sir.
Sean,
Sean.
and last name?
Just Sean, sir.
Just Sean, and you're an independent
Journalist, yeah.
independent journalist. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Are you recording?
Who are you, sir?
Are you recording?
Who are you, sir?
Are you recording?
Who are you, sir?
You're not supposed to be recording over here.
It's illegal to record.
Maurice, we have a guy, we have an issue. You want to come in, please?
It's
Sir, you're not
illegal
allowed
to record?
Come over here. You're not allowed to record in the
What's your
video.
name, sir?
My name is Officer Ruiz.
Officer Ruiz.
Are
Nice
you
to
a
meet you,
serial
Officer
recording?
Ruiz. Yes, I am recording.
Yeah, but you know how you're not allowed to record over here. You're not allowed to be recording. You're not allowed to. Don't point that on me.
Why can't I record? Because it's the law over here.
Maurice, I have a guy over here. And
What law is that?
come on, man.
You both saw me walking around recording for the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Not allowed to record in the video.
just reported to us.
Over here.
But you saw me. Why didn't you?
I didn't show you.
Oh yeah, you're on the phone, right?
I saw you with the phone in the hand. I didn't know that you were recording, but we were told that you're not supposed to do it. And then I'm telling you, and then you keep doing it. It's not an issue.
Well, what authority do you have to tell me to stop recording?
I work here. This is my job.
This is your job,
We're
right?
not allowed to have nobody recording.
It's your job to tell people to stop recording?
He's
Sure,
supposed
yeah.
to talk to him.
Yeah, no problem. Sure, no problem. Who are you, sir?
I'm the head of security.
Head of security, your name?
Maurice Quinn.
Maurice, my name's Sean.
How you doing,
Nice to meet you, Maurice.
The whole issue, I got it. Don't worry, we good. The whole issue about it is like, people got their private information out, and they don't want anybody's information to get picked up on the camera. That's why they ask you not to record while you're in the building.
Right.
That's the only reason.
Right.
We also have signs posted up about that too. So
I understand that, Maurice. And listen, I appreciate you, you know, coming to the side with me, holding me to the side, and, you know, having a cordial conversation. These your employees weren't like that at all. But, you know, respectfully, that sign's not a law, and I have a constitutional right to report on my government. This is a government building, and I have a constitution. Yeah, government,
Right,
state
right.
government, right. Hey, how are you, sir? Yeah.
Shout out YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. That's what you're doing it for, YouTube.
Oh, I'm a journalist. I'm an independent journalist.
Right. But see, this is the thing that it's going
Right. So I have a freedom of press right to record in a publicly accessible area.
But it's really going to generate an issue in here.
I understand that. And,
You know,
and
because
listen,
of the type of threats that these people get and stuff like that, you know, that's the main reason.
so Maurice, listen, the only thing, I'm not going to escalate the situation, you know, but as a journalist, as an activist, I have no choice but to continue to exercise my rights. You can do whatever you need to do, and it's not personal. You can do what you need to do. If you need to call law enforcement, if you need to do something, but I don't know what you need to do. I would like to just go about my business. I understand that there's signs. I get that, but there's no law attached to those signs. It's just signs, right? They're just pieces of paper.
Something done in here?
Well, yeah, no, I'm working on a story here for the Department of Transportation.
Well, I get what you're saying, but are you getting like a transaction done?
Well, not at this moment. Not at this moment. Right now, I'm just taking some pictures and videos of the signage here and the overall layout of the facility. So right now, possibly in a little while, I'll be getting some services here. But right now, I'm just working on an overall story on the facility and then maybe the how people treat people.
As long as you don't like that big area in the back, as long as you don't record in that big area, you're fine.
Right, Maurice. Listen,
It's just the big area because of the private, because of the people,
I get
because
it.
of PII. I know you know what PII is. It's because of the private information.
I get it.
Because if they see you, and then like if somebody sees you, they're gonna turn around and it's gonna be like, oh, he got my credit card number. Oh, he saw my social. You know, it's
Right.
to avoid it. So if you,
Well, you could get to be fair, Maurice. You could get all that information without recording.
I know.
Right? You could just write it down.
I get you, but
you could
know
just
how-
write it down,
I
or
understand.
you could secretly be recording.
But you know how weird people are.
I get it. Listen, Maurice, I understand, and listen, I understand you're trying to be reasonable with me, and I totally appreciate it, Maurice. I really, really do. But this is something that I'm trying to change. I'm trying to get those signs taken down because nobody has an expectation of privacy in public. We're in public. So I understand, and I thank you for trying to be reasonable and work something out with me, but I have to do what I have to do to affect change, right? This is what I do across the country. I work on stories.
You got a business card or something?
I can give that to you at the end. I can give that to you at the end of this, and at the end of when I'm finished. I could. I can give you any information you need. But again, you're part of the private security that was contracted by the state.
Right.
Right. So I don't want to get into any altercations with the security guards whatsoever. I know they can't go hands-on or do anything like that. So if law enforcement needs to be involved, that's the way it is. But I'm not breaking any laws. But if law enforcement does need to get involved, I mean, I'll happily speak to them. Hopefully they honor their oath that they took to the United States Constitution. But again, I can't. I have to continue to engage in my constitutionally protected activity, Maurice. All right? But nothing personal. Nothing personal. Hey, how are you, sir?
People don't like being recorded because they don't like to see the dirt they're doing, man.
They don't like to see the dirt that they're doing? Yeah, right.
Taxation, like.
Right? Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Just letting you know. Policy is you can't videotape.
Who are you, sir?
I'm a state employee. I'm the facility manager of the building.
You're the facility manager of the
Yes,
building?
Yeah. Just so you know, we did call, but you haven't left and you're still filming. So you know, cops have been called.
Law enforcement has been called?
Correct.
For what? For that sign?
Because the policy is you can't be videotaping in here.
Okay. So law enforcement enforces policies?
Correct.
And your name was, sir?
We are here telling you what the policy is and you are free to leave.
Right.
You are not leaving and you're still videotaping. You're videotaping right now. And I don't want to be videotaped. Just so you have that on videotape.
Well, you knew I was videotaping before you started talking to me, right?
Well, yeah, it's my job to know what goes on.
Right.
Security
So
policy.
right. So you knew I was recording, and
Correct.
yet
You've been told multiple
and
times.
yet you
not
approached me.
having
No,
any more
but
debate
you're
with you.
saying I'm not debating with you. You're saying that you don't want to be recorded, but then you come up to the camera. Can I get your name, sir?
No, you can't.
You're a public. I can get it. I can
You're still
right to
filming,
know
sir.
it.
And I'm telling you, I do not want to be.
I would
filmed.
like your name, sir.
Then I'm sorry.
But you're a public servant, sir. I would just like your name. Be professional and cordial. I'm not harassing you. Well, then you're the facility manager, so you're okay. And I'm asking you for your name as the facility manager. Why are you not being professional?
Because you're not professional.
I don't need to be professional. I don't need to be professional, sir. Absolutely ridiculous. He's not being professional because I'm not being professional. Absolutely ridiculous. So, the oath that they took to uphold the United States Constitution. It was the facility manager.
Private areas, recording.
What's a private area?
Where people have their private information, social security cards out, credit card numbers out, birth certificates.
Is he just in the lobby area?
No. He went into the lead, he went into the registration area, the big area in the back.
Okay.
The publicly accessible areas of those sections, sir.
How you doing, Sean?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Fan of your page.
You mind if I just get your name and badge number?
Sergeant B. Secker, badge 24.
Hi, Sergeant. And your name and badge number, sir?
Officer McCabe, 186.
Officer, nice to meet you guys.
Your usual stick?
Yeah, just in the publicly accessible area, sir. Not, no one has complained about anything other than the facility manager here who felt I was harassing him.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked not to be recorded, but as you know, Sergeant, as a public servant and being in public, he has no right not to be recorded.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to cause any problems here, just trying to exercise my rights peacefully,
I'm very
sir.
familiar with what you do.
That's
Do you
it.
care if I talk to these guys in private?
I mean, you have your body camera rolling, right?
I do. I'd like to pull them aside though and talk to them real quick.
As long as you keep the body camera rolling.
Absolutely. I'm not going to turn it off.
All right, sounds good.
Let's go over here for a second, guys.
So the reason why we let them have their private conversation is because they are going to say what they're going to say regardless, but the body camera's rolling and they could just go into a private office and I would have to let them talk to them privately anyway.
Well, so here's the thing. It's your responsibility to make sure private information, confidential information is not used. So whatever he can record from in the regular public area, he's allowed to be in there.
This guy, that's how they're shutting it down. He thinks I don't work. He sees the videos, he works all the time.
I can promise you this guy's not going to do it.
So we're talking about the time. No, he sees the video. I see
You're an employee of this building. Unfortunately, you've been recorded. Whoever's employed in the public area of the building. I'm not trying to be difficult or about this is what this guy does. He goes around his speech, talking around. He goes around. He wants to be rates the immigration. It's a public building. He's the right to be in. So I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just telling you how it is. So as long as he's in there and he's not interrupting business and he's just recording, he's good to go. Okay? If you have any problems, please call us back. I'll be happy to help. I'm just being honest. Fair enough? Okay. All right.
Such a satisfying education.
Right.
What an amazing sergeant.
So I'm sure you heard most of that. So
Most of it, yeah.
You're good to go. I know what you do. You're good to go, man. You're not going to get any problems from us.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. All
I
right?
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
You
you.
have a good day,
Thank
okay?
you. Appreciate you guys.
Good luck.
Thank you for honoring your oath today, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Capitol Police honoring the oath that they took to uphold the United States Constitution. Let's go do a little victory lap. I'm sure that facility manager is really, I guess the word would be soul.
In a world where countless videos expose officers violating rights, it's easy to forget that not all cops are the same. Some still remember the oath to defend the Constitution, not their ego. To protect the people, not their power.
This sidewalk is a public roadway. They can film all they want. Okay? As long as they don't go over this fence, it's okay. If you guys are having, which I understand, it's a security issue, what you guys believe, then maybe it would be best you guys put up like at least a tarp or something, that would block that, okay? But they're doing nothing wrong here. If they want to film, they come to the police station often. I don't know if it's these crew, but they do, and it's not a problem. It's their legal right that they can film all they want. All right.
Even if we had a torque bill, they would just keep their
As long as they don't pass over the fence, as long as they don't pass over the fence, or they don't go through the fence, then it's perfectly okay. Now, maybe you guys should set up something on your guys' side that prevents that, maybe raising the fence, okay? But that's no different than your neighbor looking over your fence just by doing this. You know what I'm saying? They can do that all day. As long as they don't go over the fence, which would be a First Amendment violation, they can do that. Now, you guys, I know you guys understand, you guys are doing nothing wrong here, all right? She just called us to explain what was going on.
I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Can you give us your name and badge number?
So Officer Cook, 16263.
So we have had people removed for loitering.
Well, let's say if it was a normal John Doe or Jane Doe, they're just walking down the sidewalk, and they just stand here to observe the Humvees or the generators that you guys have. That's not a crime. So in order for you guys to get over that would be maybe raising the fence, which would help, or putting up, like, you know what I'm talking about, the little green or black little tarps right there all across the perimeter on this side, and I guarantee you that would eliminate the crowd. That doesn't stop you from getting a longer pole, and all it means you guys can do is just raise your fence, okay? But as far as them staying on this sidewalk, it's okay. They can do that all they want, all right? Besides here, but we're in the digital age, and we're in 2020, going into 2021. Welcome to Advocacy Day, where everyone has a camera. You have a camera filming them and me. I have a camera filming you and them, and they have a camera filming me and you.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a camera, right?
When they were still hanging out in front of the driveway.
So if you want, I can ask them nicely to say, hey, she doesn't like you filming. Can you guys just go on about your day, whatever. If they say kick rock, then kick rocks to you. I can't tell you guys not to film. I'm not going to do that. All right? And I can't tell them, and I can't tell you to tell them. Well, I can't have you to tell them, yeah, they got to go. Because this is a public sidewalk.
It is.
And you own that side. The public
We
owns
own this side.
All right?
That was awesome.
Okay, so if there's nothing else here,
You want to take a picture with us later on?
I mean, yeah. If you want to take a picture with me, that's fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she told me to tell you that she I mean,
I'm not here for her. I'm not here. I'm just
I know,
here.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name, badge number?
You do the, I mean.
Okay, what's your name?
Fine. She said she don't feel comfortable UV.
Okay, no.
That, it's your right. I mean, it's a public.
Thank you, man.
You know
I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
I told her I can ask you, but I can't make.
Okay, hey, man. Man, I appreciate that.
Would you take a picture with us?
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. What's the badge number? I didn't hear it.
3955.
Man, I appreciate you. Man, I appreciate your professionalism, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What's going on, big dog? Can I get your name?
Officer Davies.
Dave.
Yes. Officer Brown.
Brown. That's what's up, man. I appreciate your professionalism, man.
Yes, sir. You want to stay here? Or?
Nah, look. Right here. Y'all get in. Yeah, man. I appreciate this, guys. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's being professional, man. Yeah. Yeah, you want to take one with me, man? Yeah, man. That's my guy right here. Come on, man. Thank y'all for honoring your oath, man. Thank you.
Citizens get threatened just for filming. But when Wheeling PD arrives, no ego, no intimidation, just respect for the Constitution.
Huh? Are you the postmaster?
No, just okay. I'll get her.
She said something about calling the police.
I just can't videotape.
Oh, okay. But so she's not going to call him, right?
No.
Right. Because I was trying to tell her that I have a right to. I'm just. That's what she was saying, but I was trying to let her know that I think I'm good to go. I got a right to do this.
Nah, we got signs that you can't be filming.
Nah, he has a right. He can do it.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Yeah, that's what I was telling. That's what I was telling them. Which makes it public.
Public building.
That's correct.
I know about it. He can do it.
Yeah.
No, me. I'm sorry.
Shout out to this fine patriot here.
It's a post office. He has the right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Are you the postmaster?
He's not filming.
Oh, you're the supervisor. Because she was trying to convey to me that she was saying something about calling the police. That's unnecessary. Yeah, that's unnecessary.
That's what it will come to. Because anybody has the right to not be filmed. So that's
not true. But yeah, not in public, sir.
So you don't say you don't have.
I understand what the law. I'm just here doing business.
We all have the right to not be filmed, so I don't want to be uncomfortable.
I understand what the law.
Because she has the right to not be filmed.
But she is a public worker, right?
in her public place being filmed under not her discretion. She doesn't have to be filmed.
Yeah, but she's a public worker, so there's no expectation to privacy. If it's public. If it's public, you can. I would definitely not try to infringe on your rights, sir.
You can Google and look up some stuff if you need to.
Hey, you know what? The real you say you're the supervisor, right? Yeah, I'm a supervisor. So you should be.
He's correct. It's actually supposed to be.
Yeah, you should be familiar with you guys' poster 7. It should be somewhere around here. Poster 7 allows us to do it. If it's posted. Oh yeah, there you go, right there. There you go, right there.
Like, what's the problem with
right there? That lets you know.
Behind you filming anyway.
Well, I'm just documenting the building. You know what I mean? Gathering content for a story I'm creating.
What buildings do you document?
Just public buildings.
Just random public buildings.
Yeah, just public buildings, and we just disseminate the information to the public, and we be good to go.
Okay, well, I don't want her to be disturbed from working. She just.
Who, this young lady here?
The permission to be filmed, so. Maybe out here somewhere, if you want to film regular people,
I mean,
that's fine, but she's doing her job there.
I mean, I understand, but she has no expectation to privacy, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, she should get a.
People don't have any privacy. We can just
not in public, though. Not in public, sir. You have you can have privacy, but not in public.
Well, I'm just asking you to just disregard and answer. She can.
But then if I allow, what's your name, sir?
Marcus.
Marcus. If I allow that, then my rights are being infringed on. I want to be able to exercise.
Infringing rights. She does not request to be filmed. She didn't give you permission to film.
But if that's the case, she should get a job in the private sector. This is public. I'm just being perfectly honest, respectfully.
Man, all right. I'll just call. I'm gonna have to.
You know, guy's been called here for me.
I don't know.
More than likely. Wasting resources, just wasting resources. What's your name, officer, and badge number?
Sherman.
Officer Sherman, badge number?
155.
155, all right.
How are you today?
Pretty good. Go ahead, young man. You're fine. Oh, well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. They came out saying I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, and I tried to offer the young man that works here to look at his own rules right there in government governing conduct on personal property, and he's not interested. So he wasted you guys' resources even getting called out here.
Well, you know how it works. They call, we come.
Yeah, I know. But do you do the Department of Wheeling, like the police department? Do you guys have like a contract with the federal post office to be able to come on the grounds and enforce like regulations?
It depends what it is. If it's like a crime involving the mail,
then you guys
they have their own police department.
Okay.
The postal police.
Right.
Never seen them driving around.
Of course.
So
And that's what like FPS, right?
If someone's like tampering with the mail,
right?
That's stuff that they would handle.
Okay.
But like if it's a problem with the facility.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
If it's a problem with the facility, that's handled by the local jurisdiction.
Local jurisdiction. Okay. For sure.
I'm sure we'll find an amicable solution like we always do. Just
Yeah.
take us a few minutes to work out.
For sure. I'm like I told him, I wanted to hang around and be able to have a dialogue with you guys, let you guys know it's nothing nefarious going on, ill intent or anything like that. So, what's your name, officer?
Officer Merrill.
And your badge number?
151.
151.
What's going on?
So you guys got to say? Oh, 155.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of similar.
Nothing's really going on. Like I was trying to convey to them, I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story on this post office.
Cool.
I don't have any type of ill intent. Just trying to, just
trying
trying to basically exercise my rights unmolested. And a couple of workers here, like this young lady here behind the desk, and the supervisor actually came out, and I tried to show him what this officer is looking at, their own rules and conduct on postal property. He wasn't interested, and that allows me to actually do precisely what I'm doing. Okay. So it's like,
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, it's right there. It's actually at the bottom. I'm not sure if this officer was able to see it. It's old too, 2007, but right there.
Yeah, it's tough. Can I ask what the story's on?
Well, it's not published yet, officer, so, you guys probably definitely see it, though. This video probably will go viral. It all really depends on you guys, though, you know what I mean? If you guys are, if you're here to honor your oath, you'll be good to go. But I know, obviously, they called you guys out here to infringe, to force some type of infringement. No, not at all. But you never know, Like I say, man, you got some good cops and you got some bad ones. But when you find some good ones, you got to highlight those as well.
Who did you talk to? Do you remember the guy's name?
I think he said his name was Marcus. Marcus, yeah, he's right behind this door here.
She called the person. She said
Oh, he's coming out? Oh, okay. This is my first time even being in the city of Wheeling, man.
Where are you from?
Just right across the way in Lake County. Yeah. I had made I was trying to make like a joke about it. I said, willing. Let's see if they're willing to allow me to exercise my rights. So, you know.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I actually don't. Nah. And I just don't really provide ID, officer.
Can I get your name?
I give you my first name. First name is James. Yes. I really don't like to provide ID, especially like minus a crime. If I'm not doing anything, I've been suspected of anything illegal. So
yeah, it's just
my name's James.
That we
Yeah, that's okay. My name's James. Yeah.
No last name?
Nah, not today, officer. Not today. Not today, man. Oh man, oh my God, another one?
I'm just observing.
Yeah, he's.
So you're training? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
He's the ex-checker.
Huh?
He's the ex-checker.
What's your name, officer?
A worker.
A worker?
Yeah.
And your name, officer? I don't want to pronounce it wrong because I feel like that's disrespectful, but I can. Mauer? Okay. And your badge number?
136.
136. All right, I appreciate that.
I'm just here to observe and report.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing, man. Like I said, man, as long as you guys, I understand when you get called out here, you got to come. But I mean, you guys obviously, sworn oath to uphold the Constitution. So that's the first and foremost thing. I feel like I said, this is a waste of resources even calling you guys out here for something I'm legally able to do, which is their rules right there on the wall. So.
Well, since we're just called out here, we just gotta check it out.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, this is the young man I spoke to.
You want to come back here? We'll be back, James.
All right.
Hang out after tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, TTA family, so they're going to take him to the back. He's going to explain his side, I guess. Like I said, we showed them the rules over here. And he wasn't interested in seeing his own rules, so we'll see once the other police officers come back out. You guys stay in tune.
So you can go ahead and record here. We told him you're able to record here.
Okay.
The only thing is we just ask that you don't impede on the flow of the
Not doing
service and all that. So you can just stay here and do that, but then
Not doing anything of the sort.
Okay.
That's why I say it was a waste of you guys even coming out here. Now, real quick. Now, when you guys conveyed that to him, right, that I'm able to do it, how was his demeanor? Was it accepting or was it, because when I told him and showed him that I had it right up there, it was kind of like, I'm going to call the cops. So did he tell you guys he was going to call anybody?
So he actually didn't call us.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Someone else called us.
Oh,
I don't know if it was
really?
a customer or if it was a different postal employee, but
Really?
he didn't call us. He didn't. He said, at least from the notes that we have, he didn't call us.
Oh,
So
okay.
someone else must have called. I don't know if it was a customer or another postal employee, but I told him basically the same thing we've been talking the last 10 minutes together. As long as you're doing news purposes, it's a government building, it's open to the public. All we ask is that you just don't impede them being able to take care of postal customers, just like if you were coming into the post office and you do your business.
I went there. That's not even exactly why I'm here, man.
Right.
Just here to document.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
But sometimes, there's no harm in a file in educating people, right?
There you go. Well, thanks that you guys was here to even educate them there. Because obviously they didn't know. Well, we can't say they didn't know because I showed it to them.
But, maybe he hasn't read it. I don't know. I don't know what kind of postal training they have.
There you go. There you go.
I only know the training that we have.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the professionalism.
As I'm grading the training.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, officer. Nice to meet you as well. Thanks a lot, officers.
Too often, auditors get labeled as instigators. But in this video, James from Tyrant Terminator Audit shows what it really means to stand your ground. He wasn't out there looking for trouble, but he was there to educate. To remind the public and law enforcement what rights look like in action. That's real awareness and real empowerment.
Well, Officer Phillips, was you able to educate everyone in there?
I was.
Now, before you guys leave, can you let this young man know as well as being security? Because he said you didn't tell him when that I had a right to do it.
cannot be recording inside here, sir.
I can barely hear you.
You cannot be recording here. You can record outside or the hallway, but you cannot be recording here.
What? Who says who?
It says the state.
Do you work here?
Yep, and I don't give consent to record. You can't record in this office.
Yeah, so did someone tell you guys that? Because whoever told you that's probably misinformed.
Why are you here? Are you here for an appointment, or how can
I
we
just
help
explained that to him. So I'm not here for an appointment, but we're past that now. You guys telling me I can't do something, and I'm just trying to figure out.
You're recording, and I don't give consent.
Well, I don't need any consent.
You do actually. Yeah.
Says who?
Are you with a group or something, sir? Or are you just here by yourself?
I'm just trying to figure out how to help.
I didn't really want to answer those type of questions. I'm just saying, like, who said? I'm just trying to figure out who told you guys that.
How can I help you?
I didn't need you guys' help right now. I mean, if I do, momentarily I'll get some from you. But at this moment, while we're speaking, I didn't need you. I didn't need your help.
So what can I do for you? Like, why are you here? Do you need to speak with someone? Do you need
No, I don't need to speak with anyone right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No.
How you doing, sir?
How are you doing? Are you like the supervisor, sir?
I'm one of the supervisors.
I'm trying to figure out how to help this gentleman.
I'll
If
take
he's
your-
recording and
Is this
recording
so-
in there.
is this so anyone in here?
I shut this because
Okay.
yeah, he was recording in there
Okay.
as well. So
No problem.
Yeah.
Is that back room available right now?
Thanks, Matt.
Cool.
Yeah, I didn't. Same thing I told them, her, that I didn't really need any help at the moment. But I mean, if I do momentarily, I'll get some. Their main thing was me needing their consent to record.
You do.
That was their main thing, but.
Yeah, I mean, due to the confidentiality of our work that we do with children,
Mhm.
reports remain confidential and it can't be recorded.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Did someone tell you guys that though?
That's what we've been advised to direct.
Oh yeah. See, so whoever advised you, they're just misinformed.
So, what is it you need from DCFS?
Well, not nothing at the moment, but I'll probably, like I say, probably get some help from you guys momentarily. but not at this
So I
moment.
have to ask you to leave if you don't need anything from DCFS, and then you can comply or not comply. That's your decision. But our
Right.
next step will be contacting Elgin PD.
I mean, well, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
And I understand you got to do what you got to do.
For sure.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So, he's gonna.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be right now. I'm gonna call law enforcement.
So he said he's going to call law enforcement.
You cannot be videoing back there.
You're misinformed, sir.
No, you are not allowed to record back
I
there.
am, sir. I am.
Okay.
I
That's not true.
It is. What you're telling me is not true. So that's what I'm saying. What they're telling you is not true, obviously.
Okay, well, you're going to find that out soon. You cannot record anything that's going on back there.
Why can't I? Who and
Because it's Department of Children and Family Services.
What does
That's
that mean?
lawful. That means that you're not allowed to video back there.
So what law is that? Put it like that. Is there a law saying I can't do it? Because I know it's a law saying I can do it.
Okay.
So
Well, when the PD arrives, we'll explain that even further.
Okay,
But
so
you're not allowed to. You know, this is a hallway. That's one thing.
that's correct.
You're not allowed to film what's going on back here because it does involve confidential things with children.
Well, then they should put it up. If they have anything that's confidentially out in the public for
And
the
that's
public to
fine.
see,
And we'll make
then
sure-
they should cover it.
Then we'll make sure
Has
to put
nothing to
that
do
up.
with me.
That's fine. We'll make sure maybe that's something that needs to be put up. But you're not allowed to film back there.
So when Elgin PD comes and tell you I can, are you going to offer an apology for being wrong?
If I'm wrong, I'll offer an apology.
We'll see.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll see. Because I know for sure you're wrong.
Okay, and that's fine. And you know, if I'm wrong, I will apologize.
Okay. Matter of fact, here's the like law enforcement officer right here. Are you part of the Elgin Police Department, sir?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were.
Is there an issue?
Not really. Just everyone's, for lack of a better word, they're kind of heightened right now because they're on film. And I tried to explain to everyone.
In light of everything sir, in light of everything that's going on in the world, it's better to be cautious rather than not cautious.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but it still should infringe on anyone's right to record.
No, sir, but at the same time, if you're in an area where you're not supposed to be, he has a right to say that.
Well, obviously I'm not. Well, obviously I'm in the area I'm supposed to be because this is public property, an entire building.
Sir, there is security measures.
I understand, but I'm not breaching any of those. You don't want to have a dialogue. Yeah, I think so. He might be part of Illinois. That guy right there might be part of the Illinois State Police, but you can tell that's why he didn't try to enforce anything because he know what I was saying was true. And And what's your star number at Phillips?
340.
340, appreciate that. So James, you're willing to offer one today? Because you did say you would.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, she didn't tell you?
Possible.
She didn't tell you? Oh, wow. He's salty, man. He's not going to want to apologize.
No, she didn't tell me anything.
Oh, she didn't? She didn't say I had a right to do it?
We're going to find out.
I'm going to hold you to your promise, James. You said you would, sir. You said you apologized. Well, Officer Phillips, was you able to educate everyone in there?
I was.
Now, before you guys leave, can you let this young man know as well as being security? Because he said you didn't tell him when that I had a right to do it.
I mean, I think you know your rights pretty well.
You'll talk to him, Sarge? Yeah, I'm just any one of you guys would be beautiful. Appreciate it, man.
All good then? I'll have a talk with him.
Yeah, so he promised me something. He said if you guys educate him, he was going to offer an apology. So that's what I'm kind of waiting on. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what was their main concern, though? It was just obviously the camera, though. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, with it being, I don't know if you're familiar with what the office is.
DCFS, of course.
A little more sensitive of the topic, so they're just concerned about their clients. That's all.
Yeah, I can understand, but my thing is, like I always say, the logic in terms of cameras. Every time we leave our house, we're on camera.
Sure.
So
I'm always on camera. I'm always on camera.
Exactly.
Everything I do.
Now, when you guys did, I meant to ask you that too, Officer Phillips. When you went in there, was your body cam on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we'll foil you that then, because that's just crazy.
Sure.
They tripping about my camera on the outside and then allowed one in the inside.
Yeah.
So, but it's all good.
Yep, I'm all set. Yep. Yep. I was wrong, sir. You were right. I guess you've got that right. So.
Now, we appreciate you standing up like a man, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
that.
problem.
And then from one of you officers, if I can just get the CAD number, we'll be set for today.
I just wrote it down and.
How are you?
Is the chief of police? Is it still the young lady?
Yes.
Man, when next time you talk to her, tell her James said, how's she doing? We appreciate her.
I'll do that.
For sure.
All right.
6-1. I'm sorry. Can I get that number again?
Very busy.
For an agency assist off Bluff City. South Elgin has
I'm 10-4. Thank you.
14-year-old female that they're wanting us to.
All right, Officer Phillips, I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. For sure, Sarge. All right. And you, young man, I just wanted to say I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. That was some stand-up stuff you did. I'm telling you. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, I learned something today too.
You absolutely. You know what's the thing about it? You're not hurt behind it. A lot of people say, no, I'm not gonna. Man, that's beautiful what you did. That's why I wanted to come shake your hand. And my name is James as well. That's why when you told me that, I was like, wow.
That's a great name, sir.
I appreciate you, brother.
Have a good day.
You too.
And what really stood out? The security officer who owned up to his mistake and apologized the moment he realized he was wrong. That kind of humility and respect is very rare, and it deserves serious recognition. Not all cops are bad, and all these videos prove that there's still hope for real understanding and unity. Would you like to see more officers like this? Drop a comment below and let us know if you think the cops in these videos are heroes. Because at the end of the day, it's not about sides. It's about accountability, respect, and doing what's right. Share this video if you think more people should see it. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that stand up for your rights.